All right, everybody, it's chili time. And lucky for you guys, I know how to speed it up so you won't have to watch me slowly cook the meat. When I'm good and damn ready, I'll speed it up. All right. And I'm using McCormick Original. They didn't have the hot this time. So a little different than last time, but you wouldn't have any idea because you don't watch my videos anyway. Man, I've done that. I don't know how many times I get soup all over the place. Man, because I put it in these, I use these containers for storage. All right, we're going to brown 2 pounds of beef. Actually, 2.25 pounds. A little bit of butter. You can use as much as you want. It adds flavor. And it cooks your beef quicker. I don't make too many videos anymore. The dream's dead. Nobody gives a crap about Matt Switch. That message been received. But I got bored today and I thought, I'll just keep this channel alive. Hey, I know what we'll do as a country, you guys. After 25 years of war and finally getting out of it in the Middle East, here's what we'll do. Finally getting gas down to $2. Here's what we'll do, you guys. We finally got inflation coming down a little bit, not much, but a little. Soda went from 20-some dollars a case down to $15. Everybody finally kind of in America kind of getting into some sort of a rhythm a little bit for summer. Gas prices are low. People are making plans to do things. I know what we'll do as a country. We'll start a war with the Middle East again. Gas prices up 3 times the value. Start all the oil fields on fire and totally nuke everything that the Fed was doing and raise rates up through the roof so that nobody can enjoy their summer. That's what we'll do. It's a good idea. Why wouldn't we? I mean, it's not even about if you're on the right or left in politics anymore. It's about common sense politics. This got to be the silliest thing I've ever heard in my life, to start a war. Who really thinks that the Middle East would ever take a beating and you kill their leader and they just say, oh, okay, we'll do what you want us to do. 25 years we tried that crap. None of it worked. They're willing to strap bombs to their little kids and send them at targets, you guys. I mean, it's just unbelievable that this country has still not learned a lesson in 30 years of war in the Middle East. This has gone all the way back to the 80s, you guys. In the first war in Iraq. Whatever. I said my piece. Let's make chili. When you got picky eaters, and sometimes I get picky eaters that come around because of this will make a whole crock pot of chili. You want to get as lean as you can. If you have nobody at your house that's picky and they don't mind the fat, etc., then you can go with a less lean cut. No problem. This will just be me cooking. So I'm just doing that so it mixes in really good, the flavors into the beef. And then I use beef broth. Just that packet full, just a little bit. Just a secret little ingredient, something a little different. Something I had laying around here that I forgot last time I made chili. Anyway, I got the stove off. I might as well do my cans right here. Red hot chili beans. First can's in. Well, what can you do? So I got 2 cans with the red hot chili beans. Wow. Be careful not to cut your finger off. Be careful. Every time I do this, I almost cut my finger off. Well, you guys are probably thinking, Switch, good job at speeding up the video. We didn't, first time ever, we didn't have to watch you cook 2 pounds of beef. All right, so in here I already got 2 cans of red beans. I showed you. Chili starter. You can get crazy, try to get every little drop out if you please. That's on you. I love these little pull tabs. All right, so I got 2 cans of the cheap chili beans this time, kidney beans. The really cheap ones, I think they're 90 some cents a can. Dark, always dark red for chili. I don't care what. They probably taste the same, so it doesn't matter. But the darker you can get that chili, the better it's going to taste, people. I'm telling you right now. The darker you get that chili, that's exactly why I tell you guys every time I make chili that you want to get this dark chili powder. It's really, really expensive. It's worth every dollar. I got 2 huge cans of diced tomatoes. You can mix that meat in whenever you feel comfortable. I feel like right now is the time to mix it in. There it is. Look at how beautiful that sauce is that I made. Look at that. By adding a little bit of beef broth with it. Whenever, it doesn't matter. It all mixes together anyway, but this is kind of right in the middle. You guys, I'm a chili professional, okay? You don't even know what you're dealing with. On a budget, you guys. Say whatever you want to me. I am a chili pro, okay? Hands down. Just look at the color I got in here. Just look at that color I got. Okay? You don't even know. I'm telling you, I'm a chili pro. I've been making... Chili's a poor man's meal. I made this chili. Now, the meat I could have got really cheap, but I'm making a really nice chili. So I don't skimp on the meat. It cost me $15 or something just for the meat. But the rest of it here, and then I went with 1 can of this. Just to get a little bit of Bush's flavor in there. These kidney beans are like $2, $3, but you're getting a chili sauce with it. That's the main thing. That little extra, no, Raksha, she's gonna try to cut her tongue. These diced tomatoes are just delectable. Delectable. When they just, you guys, after 3 hours of cooking this on whatever, these tomatoes in here, they just melt in your mouth and they're just, you can't have too many. Let me show you now. Here we go. Just a nice little twist. You don't want to mash them up. Oh. Almost forgot to add my second packet. Like you see in the first packet I put in there. The first packet was I made with the beef. and a little bit of broth. All right, let me show you how I stir this up. Nice and turn it nice and easy. It'll work itself in. Look at the color. Tell me I'm not a pro. I could make this all day long. Look at this. I could make this all freaking day long, people. I am a chili master. Look at the color. Look at it. Get her in there for the cover photo, hopefully. Look at that. Look at that. Well, I can sit and talk about it all day, you guys. You know that looks good. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are, what you try to tell me, and that's hot. I better wipe this down. I mean, honestly, a little bit of cleaning. This stuff's all going to go out to the recycling together in a bag I got, as long as it don't fall over. Got my little rag here. You can see that's hot. I got to be careful with that. You guys, I can sling chili with the best of them. With the best in the world. It's just sad nobody watches my videos because they don't even know. I got this baby on high. I can sling chili with the best of them. Boy. I got to keep it off this burner here, so I'll try to kick her back there. Get my salt and pepper shakers there. I don't need to be melting any cords tonight. But I want to get her on right away, you know? It ain't like sizzling hot, so I want this on. It's on high. I don't got it on the burner. I get that duct tape right in there for flavor. No, I don't do that. That's just part of my channel. But it's just, oh, you guys. You guys. Now, most of the time you want to taste it before you add anything like this, but I want the color. So I always put a little layer on top. I need that dark color. I need it. Later, I'll go by flavor to add. And stay away from salt. You can add salt anytime. Pepper makes it dark. The darker you can make a chili, the color, the darker you get it towards like a really dark brown, the better it always ends up tasting. It's just how it is. Oh. Just want it dark. And then after 3 hours on here, I'll show you and take a taste test. And I turn it, like this. I'll open it up and turn it like this in about an hour, every hour, like that. Just little turns, you guys. There's no need to mash anything. Then you mess up all your beans. They start breaking open. You don't want that. You want everything whole so that when you bite down, you get the bites of the tomatoes. You get the bites of the... You get all the bites. The tomatoes melt in your mouth. The big red kidney beans bust open in your mouth. The last thing you want is to mush up your chili, folks. Trust me, there might not be a lot of things I do well in life. I do. There ain't too many people that you can give them $30, $25 this cost me, and make a chili this good. Oh, you guys, I always forget something, don't I? And I know no one wanted to watch me cook noodles for 11 minutes. So 11 minutes down to 5 seconds. In Wisconsin, you have to have noodles, you guys. Have to. So here, come to find out, I was about to come taste test my chili, and I got no noodles. What the hell you doing, Switch? So I got this all set up, make it easy on you guys. Whoa, steamy, huh? Get that water out of there. Make sure your sink's clean. Get most of the water out. Ooh, she's hot. It'll all get out of there. Drop her back in there. Get your cap. Load it up so they don't dry out too quick because it's going to be in there a little while. All right, so it's been cooking for about 2 hours. I'm going to let it go a couple more hours after this, so I'm not going to make a bowl, but it's definitely hot, steamy. I'm going to get a nice picture here for my thumbnail because I watched this guy and he's convinced me that you need to have a nice picture, top down. That's still hot. I'm cooking the noodles. Try to get a direct light. I don't know. That's what he says, you guys. I'll tell you. I added a little more dark red pepper and regular pepper. It's fantastic, and there's no BS on this channel. And it could use maybe a little salt, but I'm not. You put it in the bowl, each individual bowl. People, look at me, you guys. Oh, just trying to make a professional picture without having like stuff on the rim. And you guys, let me tell you something. I don't want to use the F word. It is effing good. It is effing fantastic. I don't know how to get a picture, you guys. Especially with one hand, right? Then I hit a button. Some people are just, look at this. Should I have my foot in it? No. He says top down. That was a good picture, I think, you guys. Anyway, effing fantastic, you guys. Addicting. Addicting. I mean, sorry, Nick, for probably getting you hungry again. Love you guys.